Tsuut'ina Nation akatikunis natachu dinakulen Tsuut'ina Nation tis nitsa owa kuts tsiya Tosguna Nation kanakina owa kukiyan nakitsit owa tuta kukis is Ikaya nakuts itine. Itine tuku miyetlale satanic inis ine oka.
Hits on it, meaning, it's not reported stolen or anything like that.
Siton gwakiyela.
I'll mark it down and let the guys know that this vehicle is parked here. I do see construction shoes in there, so I'm under the opinion that maybe they are, it is a construction worker.
Nanitsale ayis inela. Klata kuja ataza. Akati Tsuut'ina Nation hanit dotina o Tsuut'ina tina aku nahe it Tsuut'ina atish.
Yeah, this road is changing every single day. We're gonna head down towards Griffith's Woods.
Griffith's Woods, Tsuut'ina Nation.
South of the highway, and it just borderlines the nation, and that's where we're going.
Tosguna ane matatsiyana nitlan.
So the park borderlines the nation, and while it's borderlining the nation, we have people that are constantly.
Masatatsiyana askanatils.
So they go past the border.
Tsuut'ina Nation tatlisha nituwa.
That let people know that it is the nation land.
Tsuut'ina is clean.
Yes.
Mana tatsitja hinitlan.
The animals. We try not.
Tutatsitlate nahasa lehe misate. Natsizahitse isat inyana sin natlan nasa. Gima nistina hasta tanatindishtis. Misliki istudi isilla nasasa.
Something just told me, you know what? Bring the gun.
Ikustia ekacho ya in sasika.
We checked it, looked at it, and we've seen just giant tracks going to that bed. I guess we looked a little bit closer and realized no.
Matsasa net nina isla.
Okay, well, you know what? We're going this way. We're going the other way. We're gonna go back the same way we came and see if we can go up.
Ya.
Probably took maybe 10, 15 steps
Nihitse ichatlaya in
through the trees at us, and it was
kustina akusha.
those trees that were
Misilla ichetikwata sana miskusats il natinizet.
they'll kind of.
Nina kusilla astatinichish. Du astatinisit.
I didn't even have time to look through my scope.
Du anis it is just
Deer, moose, elk. That's the only ones that kill. But a bear, I wouldn't touch it. The bear is sacred to us. When you skin a bear, it looks like a human being. So we don't bother killing them. Not unless it has to be done.
Misana Dene kai tunna sayen sinekul sisien.
It was just so quick.
Ise dulada Tsuut'ina Gustina nahanate tlateko Tsitisa tla ita.
If we turned and ran, that thing would have caught us within 2 or 3 seconds. Like it was maybe a second and a half away from us. So
Sitsin sa tlana na yesa. Misana Dene kai tutusan sisa.
never anything with that size. Like it's
Touch it is 650.
just horrible. It was just
Mika kusne haye chane isila ditasele. Tia it inna nanat iti kushe aka atats inne. Dinata tatit leko natil.
it just made me be more aware. Like I'm out on the reserve every day, policing or hunting, and even for the job, there's times where I'm tracking for somebody in the trees, and I noticed that it started to affect me a little bit at work because
It ichita sonijish. Satiti yat nina onas tahe. Tosguna enne nakatitilna inakinish takiti yahekoa. Ikatat ishe aki yahetakoa.
Garbage and stuff on that side, and it just kind of ruins it for everybody. So just FYI, there are officers walking around, and so if you're just not to be past that sign. Okay, sound good? Alrighty, have a good one. You'll know if he's gonna go if he does a little look back.
my training with police, I think, came into play. You can't run away. You gotta, when things get tough, when you have something like that.
Atatitla it tumitats iya. Tuhas chake eta. Tunasitsa ineko. Tsuut'ina kakisa hashina mazatats iyana aka astakukila.
We do have a trespass bylaw, so we're doing a trespass check.
Kimaka itinas inna nisyoko iyilotna itinit ukumiyet atletinis inne aka.
I don't have a proper driver's license.
Dinik at inna mitasa itsalluletinisa kanetae. Itsallulle istanakuyist inne istatina illine.
Proper driver's license. Dealing with it today, and I'm gonna go to court, and hopefully I get rid of everything and start again. I got a kind of good criminal history, right? And been really trying to stay out of trouble, trying to keep myself straight and stuff like that. And I had 6 armed robberies when I was 18 years old. I just hung out with the wrong people.
Na datsa didasa kunis nane kasa kut yes hog.
All because of being stupid. So drugs and alcohol and hanging around all the people. And after I finished my jail time.
Chishchite miskaka o yeno miste.
Look after all of them and try my best. It's a struggle from day to day, but I'm a little calmer. She says she's gonna let me go, so that's a good thing, right? Yeah.
All right, let's get you out of here. Get a few signatures, okay?
Tosguna nakititset at asa kutinatitsinisa kienone.
Okay. You're gonna sign your next court date is October 16th, 9 a.m. down to Calgary Courthouse, okay? And then you just sign right there. Okay? All right, you good? Thanks, Murray.
Yep, you're gonna go. Oh, we got a car turning around.
Asta kukilahe etia dina kutsekitin.
More an edge. And as soon as I see that, I just say, hey, listen, just here.
Tosguna Tukutiza akut ako kucha kik ako nish.
Run it and just explain to them what's going to happen and just kind of calm them down. I guess that's the only thing I've seen is just a little bit more people on edge with traffic stops. And I think just take an extra second to explain to them why I'm here, what I'm doing, and that I have no intention of causing harm to you. We're all good here. We're all going to be okay. We're going to get through this together. And that seems to have calmed a lot of people down. Don't pull U-turns, right? Because I could write you a ticket for that. All right. See you guys. Who wants this one? Kenny, you go.
Ko eko na Tsuut'ina Nation. O matakut le na Tsuut'ina Nation gimaka iloko astakwala.
So technically you can't be going through the nation because it's trespassing?
It's like a gated community in a sense. They only want local traffic.
So did you see the sign right there? Yeah, probably shouldn't put the
Get that door. Ugh.
But as you're coming in, it's on the right side. It says no trespassing.
It's like a gated community in a sense, okay? Alrighty. You guys drive safe. Okay. See ya.
Tana dai luna kiach ikusha tahashikis na heet ie.
You need to appear on this date, and if you can't, you can contact the courthouse and they can decide on if they can change it or not for you.
Anatisatla datatla datlishe tuya in istie kinnish.
but it was pretty for sure.
Oh, I think you got a vehicle coming in there.
Hey, sorry, man. I just didn't want you blocking the traffic there. Yeah, there's no through traffic. I mean, unless you're working on the nation or anything like that. Like you have a business out here.
Working with the administration here and our chief of police, they were able to create their own.
Tosguna kiyakushan mazatatiyana aka akune nehinakina on dumisile istanakutsitko.
I think exactly because of that, we were able to prevent all the problems that a lot of First Nations are experiencing. You pull this thing off the side of the road here, and you get a couple tickets, one for no trespassing, and one for no driver's license. All right?
Well, I got pulled over because I didn't.
Datlishitu yis in mitase itasuse sikanituwa. Mininistite ikuse sarchakustai.
Another satisfied customer.
I think it's really important if you're going to get into being a police officer that you
Tosguna kuchakustia. Ikis is tsayiko.
like the police by myself here just day and night.
Tutla kimitsanats itlas.
Pray for the best and for the most part 90% of the time it worked out really good. First year that I've been out here that never worked at all. The only reason being because they didn't have the powwow this year.
COVID dasa tutahashitina. Katsinit eko hat chisha koa o nas atlis itishuje dalini sila.
See a tent over here. I'm just gonna check out.
Chisha koa tur natsit hapuka.
Bit of a party here. I always leave my card in the tent if they don't spill this out here.
Tutu natsit delifus ande ata.
Nice tent. What they'd actually come here just to take in on the dance and all the festivities of each day, but you know, some folks just think it's not do something like this. That's all the trouble happens.
Sa tatlisha kimonis saka akitne ula. Kimasata Tsuut'ina art kulla sinisitlana. Tosguna astate natsima dina kulete aka Tsuut'ina
Males and females. It's just within Weasel Head Park. It's a park. A lot of kids frequent that, especially on a beautiful day like today. There's a lot of possibilities of what could happen. Going code at this point, so we're just going with what we have, and we'll go from there.
astate dina kulete.
Yeah, well, if you want to jump in and we'll go.
Tsuut'ina Nation dina kulete astate na mana masate Tsuut'ina la.
People are giving us like not really great reasons why they're on the nation, may lie to us, things like that, then yeah.
Hanata tuota kulikula.
There's another guy there. Hey, pal.
Section 174 of the Criminal Code ane do astate Tsuut'ina dinata o dinanitse.
Yeah? So, do you know you're actually on Tsuut'ina Nation? 3485? Okay. Alright, so yes, you have already been given one. Let's not, I don't want to give you another one today, okay? Okay, sounds good. So let's pack up our stuff. We'll head on out. And I have another constable there, so he's gonna see you when you walk out, okay? Alright, perfect. Can you put some clothes on? Please? I'm gonna turn around and you put some clothes on, okay? So technically you are trespassing on the Tsuut'ina Nation right now, okay? Yeah, so there is a summons that I can give you, but I'm just giving you a warning today, okay? Just so not to come back, all right? And also, it's not a nude beach, so let's keep your clothes on, all right? Like I said, I'm just giving you a warning today, all right? Sounds good. Have a great night.
Tosguna ko kishish kwaka itinas ine aka hat at aka ikite in.
Then that's like a breach of their conditions that they may have against them, so. The summertime.
Amma it astate natatse or.
To every few days a week, it depends. We do find that a lot more people are coming down without any clothes on, so I think that's more of the issue. People
Dinakulen
enjoy the river.
masate Tsuut'ina tatlisha kulinesa kunakindish.
Just telling people that, like, let's not be nude, just in case other people want to enjoy it and get on their way, kind of thing. So, yeah.
Tsuut'ina anek ase na ulna itinit ukumiyitlashe o nani nashna chakinish.
More or less, it's just
Astate tatlisha nitlanek wahata.
place for there's a lot of families that go out there, so we want it to be a place where everybody can enjoy. So
Dina kuline tasa kusha chute kohata.
we can't really issue too many trespassing tickets, just because we're like ourselves are kind of unaware. There's a lot of development going on.
Datier natatsunischa tina oat aniseke istuko ninakuchish it a tu ikasitina tasachut. Tosguna kuk anakino, kohashino natse, da kukiyan uwakoa ikititlish.